heck is going on with these DeFi platforms, and what does this data say about the cryptocurrency investor right now in this bull market? We have a lot to unpack in today's video. We're going to get right into it. So this video is very clearly inspired by a tweet by Eric Voorhees today. He brings up a good question, and it is some surprising numbers coming out on DeFi, and it says a lot about who's willing to borrow crypto and who's willing to lend crypto, and who will be tempted to enter into the stablecoins and exit fiat for the time being. Okay, so let's get right into this tweet. Eric says, trustworthy stablecoins, USDT and USDC across DeFi are earning 20 to 30% right now on trustworthy platforms, Compound, etc. So on more than one DeFi platform, this is like the average APY that you can expect if you are willing to lend your crypto right now, where they're being lent out with over-collateralized loans. Now, important here, this means that people are not only collateralizing their loan by putting up 100% what they'd like to borrow, they're over collateralizing their loans about usually maybe 150, 200%. I think that's the new practice here as another form of security implemented by these DeFi platforms where there's crazy volatility, the lenders are protected. And he also says, how can rates get this high without enticing large financial players to convert bank fiat into stables and earn that yield? Got to be one of the best risk-adjusted trades in the world right now. Am I missing something? So what he's saying here is that compared to what you can earn by just holding your wealth in a bank with fiat, maybe earning 5%, this 20 to 30%, which maybe it's been sustainable for some time now, that's going to entice more people to enter the stablecoin arena, maybe bypassing Bitcoin altogether. I don't know if the type of people who hold their wealth in a bank are the same to take dive into DeFi platforms, which do require a lot more crypto knowledge to participate safely in. And safety is another thing that someone else mentioned in the comments in this tweet. I'll go back to it in a second, but where they said, vulnerabilities in a smart contract are always there. And 20 to 30% is a really good APY, but is it enough to have people put up with that risk? And just as a reminder here, DeFi platforms like Compound, like Eric mentioned here, are very different than BlockFi, Celsius, Voyager, and all the other CeFi platforms that were caught with rampant mismanagement of their user funds and doing really shady practices to create profits to match the APYs being produced by, guys remember, UST and Anchor Protocol? It was a whole mess. But here's a too long didn't read version, is that Anchor Protocol, it was pumping out 20% APY very artificially. It was newly created coins just flushing out into the market, trying to entice people to use their platform. It wasn't based on the natural market conditions. But this time it's different because Compound is not doing what the same practices that Anchor was. And it says a lot about the mindset of the current cryptocurrency investor, because like I said, not only are they over collateralizing their loans, these people who would like to borrow crypto to have more liquidity so that they can make perhaps better profits on their trades, they can leverage that position. They're also willing to pay 20 to 30% on top of that to take out this loan. So there's people that are really hungry to get as much exposure to crypto as possible. This is what FOMO looks like. And when there's far more borrowers compared to lenders, we see the APY rise. And I think that we're seeing a lack of lenders at this point because maybe by some miracle, we have a new generation of more intuitive and educated cryptocurrency investors where they know that 20%, 30% is nothing compared to what you can make just holding your cryptocurrency investments now until the next 6 to 8 months. You're going to get far more than 20 and 30%, especially if you're holding some of the big cryptocurrencies. And if you're holding them in a very safe manner, you have self-custody, you have a hardware wallet, that 20 to 30% I think would be not enough to tempt people to go ahead and put up with the risk of that smart contract. Not saying that Compound is super risky. They have been audited. There's certainly ways for you to check if your favorite DeFi platform has been audited. And if you want to know how, check out the video I posted a few days ago. I'll put a link to it in the video description as well. But here's yet another reason why we're seeing such a huge percentage being offered by APY. This guy Lon here in the comments, he say, you aren't missing anything. There's a stables squeeze as farmers and leverage players are willing to pay exorbitant rates in this bull market. An expansion of stables will soon happen and rates will drop. So again, USDT and USDC are centralized stablecoins. They are designed to have an elastic supply, meaning that it will grow or shrink according to the demand of their stablecoins. And at this point, they're saying so many people are wanting to have their hands and purchase stablecoins that these issuers need to catch up and issue more stablecoins. And so that could maybe perhaps bring some more equilibrium, more liquidity in the stablecoin market. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I think this is just yet another confirmation that we are, do I have to say it? We are like in the full swing of the bull market and FOMO is kicking in hard. So for those of you who are new, keep your head on straight, ignore the volatility, follow your investment plan, take profits accordingly to your own financial goals, and enjoy this bull market. Don't sell all your Bitcoin. That would be also a good hint for you as well. Don't be selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock. That would just break my heart. All right, those are my thoughts on this beautiful Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you don't mind hitting like and subscribe, I appreciate it. I'll see you later.